Hello, my name is Donna Ledesma. I'm the writer of Grace, A Mother's Journey, and I'm also the writer of I'm Down, Not Out, Recovering from Tardive Dyskinesia. You can find those books at www.lulu.com/spotlight/Donna C. Ledesma. Also, another thing that I wanted to say is I'm going to be introducing a few items to help you with coordination and your memory, because I know I'm having lots of trouble with my memory. The last time I posted a video, I wasn't doing very well. I had actually relapsed because I was trying to wean off the clonazepam, which is also Klonopin, but unfortunately it looks like I need it. But that doesn't mean that that's a failure. That just means that I found a way to take a medication that will help me calm down a little bit enough to where I can live a life, which is better than the way it was before. So it's not technically a failure. It just shows me that I need it. I need the medication. So my advice to anybody is keep trying, and if you find a medication that works for you, then keep taking it. If you see that you're slowing down and your tics are less and less, keep taking your medication. Before I start, I want you to know that you need to ask your doctor's advice before doing anything at all, any form of exercise, before changing any medications, before doing anything, because you may have allergies or whatever, but you need to make sure that your doctor is okay with what you're doing. You always need to work with your neurologist and your medical doctor, okay? First of all, another thing I wanted to talk about is some easy things you can buy at the dollar store. You know, some people who don't like to buy at the dollar store, well, you can find some great deals there. I know I do. I find lots of really good deals there. I'm not afraid to shop there. It's a great place, but because you can get it for $1. I mean, you know, save money. But this is one. It's called Word Finder, and in the beginning, I don't know if this one has it. I had another one, but what I do now is I circle them. I circle what I find. You know, the words, I circle them, because that takes coordination. That takes time to do, and it also helps you to remember how to spell certain words, because you might have forgotten. If that's too hard for you, you can always write a line through it. Like me, this is one of the ways I started. At the beginning, I would just write lines through the words because I couldn't make a circle. But now I can make a circle. Another game that I really love to play, it's this on this side, is Sudoku. You can get this one at the dollar store also. See? $1. So get this one and get the easiest one to start off with. It's really easy once you begin, and this will train your brain to think. You need to use those skills because your brain is just firing all over the place, which is why we're having all these problems with our neurological problems. So another thing that works is Q-CoT10. Q-CoT10 is good for the neurons in your brain. It's and also the vitamin B's are good for the nerves, because tardive dyskinesia in time does affect your heart because of those strenuous movements and your constant moving, because of the way it's firing, and it's causing you to move, and like my head moves, and eventually that's going to take its toll on my body. But don't lose hope. There's always hope. There's always hope that there's going to be a solution to this problem. If not, well, I'm already planning to write a letter to the President Obama, because he's actually opening up a program that will, for anybody who wants to be a nurse or still has a dream to be a nurse, the government is going to pay for everything, so you can go to school. And the other thing is, and since he's talking about health care, I want to send him a letter about tardive dyskinesia and tell him that this is not a reasonable risk that anyone should have to take. If someone were to see a video of someone with a severe case of tardive dyskinesia, as I was at the beginning, and some of the ones that I've posted on my Facebook, they would see that that is not a reasonable risk. No one should have to take that risk. And they need to do something about that. They need to get these drug companies to take it off the market. I personally believe it needs to be taken off the market. Or give those people compensation, something. Another thing that I want to tell you, this is the last thing, is one new exercise for you, another exercise. This is sort of a little stretchy band. You can get these at Walmart. And I got this actually with a Pilates tape when I was better and I wasn't sick. And it's very easy. You just put both your feet inside, and you can do it sitting, and just stretch it as far as you can stretch it. And that's all you do for now. Unless you have someone who can help you, who will be standing by you to keep you from falling. Now that's another thing. You need to make sure you don't fall when you're doing any of the exercises. But if you can do this without falling, you pull it straight up. And you do a few counts of 5, maybe about 3 reps of 5, and that should help somewhat. Okay, so again, if you would like to read my book, Recovering from Tardive Dyskinesia, go to www.lulu.com/spotlight/Donna C. Ledesma. Thank you, and God bless you as He has blessed me.